Virgo and wealth. What kind of attitudes and behaviors and approaches should Virgo have towards finances and resources in order for them to attract more abundance? And this is for everyone who have their ascendant or sun in Virgo. I would always advise you check your ascendant sign because it's the astrologically most correct, because this is the ascendant sign is your physical body, your path in life, and this is how we look at the whole horoscope usually. And if you know your time of birth, you can find out your ascendant sign at my birth chart calculator, for which I'm putting a link here. Just go there, enter the details of your birth, and then go to the planetary detail table and see what sign is across, like I've circled it here, what sign it shows across your ascendant, and watch the video of financial wealth for your ascendant sign. So what is happening if you have ascendant in Virgo, to a lesser degree sun in Virgo, but this will also count? Well, if you're Virgo, then your financial house, which is always the second house, the second sign from you, is Libra. So you should approach money through Libra kind of attitudes to resources if you want to accumulate more wealth. Why is the second house money? Because it's the house is the sign that we sit on. Say if you're Virgo, you're sitting on top of in the circle basically of the horoscope, because it's a circle around us. Virgo would be sitting on top of Libra, so Libra is supporting you. This is what gives us support, our finances, things we can rely on, our assets, our possessions, our abundance. This is what supports us in life, our physical body, what supports our physical body. So Libra attitudes towards money. What does it mean? It means Virgo should have a balanced approach towards finances. Don't go to extremes. When a Virgo ascendant or sun person starts going to extremes, going on shopping sprees, without considering, without trying to, rebalance it, say, if you go on a shopping spree, make sure that after that a big check is coming to you, or that a big check has come to you. So you kind of always balance things, never to go too up or too low. So never overspend or never over scrimp and save. If Virgo approaches things like always, I'm holding to this money, I have 20,000 in my bank account now, and I'm buying the cheapest, kind of food so I can save every penny. This is also a wrong approach. They should find balance. Don't spend too much, don't spend too little. Don't scrimp and save, don't overspend. So always some kind of a balanced attitude towards money, and you're on the right path. And from young, if you have children who have Virgo ascendant or Virgo moon, you should teach them this kind of responsibilities and balanced approach. For instance, you should teach them how to earn their money. Like, for instance, if they want to spend on something, make them work for it. For other signs, I know it's logical, but for other signs, I give the opposite approach. I tell them that they have to actually stop thinking about money and let go of money considerations and worries and looking at their bank account. But for Virgo, they need to. Not so much obsessing and worrying over it as than trying always to balance it. If they're working too hard, spend a little bit on enjoyment, and then make sure that still more is coming. And also, Virgo should cooperate with others for money-making ideas, because Libra rules partnerships. Libra rules the marketplace, where we go and exchange goods, where we hustle, where we deal, where we do wheeling dealing, where we do negotiations. So Virgos can be quite good to make money out of deals, business deals, selling maybe things online where you make business deals as well, or even selling on a market virtually, they can make money out of that if you have strong Virgo. Or any kind of situations where they're negotiating, where they're trading, exchanging goods. So that's why Virgo often very good with money, because their money sign is Libra, which is the sign of business relationships, which is the sign of pairing with another and exchanging goods with another. So Virgos are very good at that thing, and they should approach that. Sometimes it's much better for Virgo not to try to do it alone, look for help, look for cooperation with another, not so much help as cooperation, to be equal partners there, or to exchange one thing for another, and they can profit for that. And Libra also rules the arts, the fashion, the beauty, the culture. So Virgo can have gains by investing money, say, in art, by investing money in some kind of females organizations, or by giving money to females organizations, which is Libra. Libra rules women, for instance. Or by giving money to cultural and educational. Libra is like culture, like art, beauty, this kind of things, by investing in such kind of businesses as well. Okay, let's see what else. And Libra is a sign of appreciation as well. So Virgo needs to love money, not in an obsessive way, but in an appreciative way. So they need to appreciate their possessions and have a balanced, positive approach towards these things, not too extreme again. If Virgo gets obsessed with money, they blocking their money. If Virgo stops fully caring about their money, they block their money. Virgo needs to have this balanced approach towards money. And also, when Virgo makes a financial decision, they should not make it fast. They should look at the problem at all the sides, all different assets, and ask for opinions of others. Even look for professional advice of advisors, financial advisors. If you want to invest in something, if you want to a new scheme for making money, make sure that you advise with a few people, because Libra is the sign of judging and measuring and evaluating and consulting with others for advice, and this is a good approach for Virgo if they want to increase their finances. So thank you very much. I hope I was able to help you, and write your comments, Virgos.